Hello, my friends, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a free flow all about slowing down. So often life just is throwing so many things at us, or we feel like we have to have so many things on our plate that we need to get it all done at once. And we start to feel really rushed and really scattered and overwhelmed. It can lead us to anger and frustration. It can lead us to just feeling like out of our body because we're just running all over the place. Whenever I'm rushing, I always think of that song. It's a country song, so if you're not a country fan, you might not know it, but it's like, I'm in a hurry to get things done. Hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush until life's no fun. Not a singer, but it makes me think of that. We tend to rush, and then life becomes like no longer fun and enjoyable. So today we are slowing things down, learning to enjoy life and the process and the journey as it unfolds. So find a quiet place to practice. Let's get our minds calm, our bodies relaxed, and let's get our energy flowing. As always, let's begin with some tapping just to get ourselves aware and acknowledging how we are feeling, bring that to the surface so we can let it go. So just start tapping where I tap, repeat after me. If you want to make it more specific, by all means, go ahead and do so to whatever you are going through. So starting on the chest. Even though I am rushing through life, I have so much on my plate. I have so much going on in my mind that it feels almost impossible to relax. And the thought of slowing down almost is laughable. Because how can I slow down when I have so much going on? So many responsibilities. So I just have to keep pushing and going. Even though this rushing through life is kind of sucking the fun out of life. It feels almost impossible to slow down. All right, and we'll give ourselves a little shake. Again, bringing that awareness to the surface and just letting that move through your body. Honing in what we truly feel instead of just shoving it under the rug. Yes, we feel like we have a lot on our plate. Yes, we feel like we cannot slow down. So just shake some of that out of the body. Moving from side to side. Using your breath. Letting out those exhales. Letting yourself feel silly. Doesn't matter. Most likely no one's watching you. Together, one more big breath in through the nose. And out. And just settling into your body for a second. Feeling that vibration, that tingling sensation. Awakening your energy. When we awaken our energy, it doesn't mean that it's going to bring us more energy, that we're going to feel like we have to run around and do so much more. It's just opening what we need. Do we need to slow down? What's out of balance? So letting that energy flow to open up what we truly need. So just feeling into it. And again, tapping on the inner eye, even though it feels impossible to slow down. I'm aware that this rushing around this jumping from one thing to the next this endless to-do list in my mind is taking over and stealing my fun, my joy in life. And I'm aware of this. And I'm aware of how it affects me. I'm also aware that it is safe to slow down. Slowing down doesn't mean completely stopping everything. It doesn't make me less motivated. It won't make me lazy. It simply makes me someone who cares about my own well-being. Someone who cares about their life. And wants to actually enjoy this life. Actually remember this life. And not see it whizzing by my head in some jumbled mess. So it's safe to slow down. It's safe to slow down. It's safe to slow down. It's safe to limit my lists. Reassess what's important. What needs to be done and what can wait. Prioritize my life. It's safe to slow down and actually enjoy it. Right here, right now, I choose to put my life in the slow setting. A setting that allows me to enjoy it, to see it, to feel it, to embrace it, because it is safe to slow down. Squeezing the wrist, 3 finger widths down, taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Now we're going to hit on an acupressure point. And this acupressure point is right behind the ear. You can feel your bone, and right behind the bone, there's almost like a point if you slide where your finger just dips into this hollow. And it might feel a little tender. We're just going to go ahead and press on this. This is gallbladder 12. It helps to calm the mind, calm the spirit. This is a really great point if you're struggling with falling asleep. We're just going to do small little circles, or you can just hit on the point and kind of pulsate. But just as we do so, taking a deep breath in and out. And one more time, deep breath in and out. Allowing your hands to fall. Coming into another point which we tap on, right under the collarbone. This is for the lungs. Just gonna hold your hands there. It's gonna feel a little tender. Again, kind of feel around until you feel a spot that's like kind of zingy and you're like, whoa, it's a little tender there. Go ahead and press on that a little bit, but as we do so, we're gonna swing our arms forward. Just kind of opening up the shoulders, keeping your fingers on that spot. It's like rubbing your belly and tapping your head. Can you do 2 things at once? And then bringing them back. We carry a lot of that stress, that overwhelm in our shoulders and our neck and our chest. Not only that, but it causes that shortness of breath. You're running from one thing to the next. It can make you feel very much like you are, even though we're not cavemen being chased by lions anymore. We have all these other lions that are chasing us nowadays, our to-do lists, things we have to do for the kids, for work, just how we kind of see ourselves and what our priorities are. We just have so much on our plate. So our bodies just feel like we're being chased by lions all the time. We need to turn it off, remind it that it's not. It's okay to slow down. So opening up the lungs, holding this point, and opening up our shoulders and our neck, letting go of some of that tension. Beautiful. And allowing your hands to come by your side. And we're just going to gather some of that energy, that scattered energy, just collect ourselves, bring ourselves back home. Again, when we're running around, it just can feel like we're just out of our bodies. So coming out to the side, scooping, and bringing it back down through the center. So we have a slight bend in our knees, scooping out off to the side, and pulling in. Feet are grounded, rooted into the earth, and bringing back down to center. So breathing is inhaling to the side as you scoop up, and exhaling down the center. Inhale, gather, and just bring it on back home. And this helps a lot with just pairing your breathing with movement. That alone just immediately calms down the nervous system, lets us know we're safe. Realizing, oh, maybe it is safe if I just calm down for a second, see the world around myself and not be in this rushed blur of chaos. One more. Beautiful. And then hands right in the center, coming up, rotating the palms, and exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhale as you sink down. So slightly growing from the knees, standing tall, filling yourself back up, and exhaling, sinking down. And again, just really focusing on your breath, getting those deeper breaths now that we open some of the lungs. Deep breath in and slow breath out. You can picture your belly filling up with air, then your middle section, your chest, and then exhaling it out. 2 more times, going with your breath. Hands coming on your lower belly, slight bend in the knees, tall, straight spine. Just tuning in to how you're feeling. Hopefully more relaxed, more connected and inward instead of just marbles being thrown all about. Now maybe all your marbles are nicely collected in your jar. Feeling nice and safe. You can even say to yourself in your head as you just stand here focusing on your breath, it's safe to slow down. Just repeating that as a mantra as you just completely relax your nervous system. Your body might actually, see how mine just kind of naturally did that deep breath. That's just a sign of release. So you can either help it along with that or it might naturally do so. And we'll give ourselves just 1 deep breath in. Sealing up our belly, and exhale, let it go. So hopefully that allowed you guys to feel a lot calmer. I know I feel like really zenned out now. I could take a nap, but I feel really good. Hopefully that made you guys feel nice and calm And just come back to this when you start feeling like life is just spiraling and you feel like you're stuck in a tornado, just to kind of bring yourself back to the present and just finally enjoy, slow things down. So hopefully that helped. Let me know in the comments below. Love you guys, and I will see you guys all again soon. If you enjoy my channel and want access to more supportive videos, please check out my Mindfully Me app in Studio. Here you have access to 5-minute power tappings, tapping meditations, visualizations, subliminals, access to all my past and future workshops, and exclusive never seen before free flows. And you can try now risk-free for 7 days. So join me now in the Mindfully Me app, and let's become the happiest, healthiest, abundant version of ourselves.